3 alpha reviewing. This movie dropped on Netflix. It's called A Deadly Invitation, and this movie, it is from Mexico, and this movie just kind of like a crime thriller slash drama slash comedy. And in this movie you meet this Agatha. She is, she into this crime investigation solving like things. She writes about it, and in this movie we see she gets invitation to this fancy boat party, and this invitation came from her half sister, who is really rich in this movie. And we see when she goes to this boat, she meet all these people who are on this boat, and most of them are really rich, and we see all these people are really high class, and they're kind of like a snobby. And she goes there and she try to, I guess, enjoy the party. And yeah, this movie, when I was watching it, the first act and overall, this movie did look like this Knives Out Glass Onion. Yeah, this movie's first act is quite similar to like that, and I was like, whoa, this looks like exact copy. Although it's not exact copy, I guess there is some other characters. They are very different. Most of them are rich in Glass Onion. Not everywhere where everyone was well loaded, I guess. But in this movie, first act and the middle act, like it's really long. Like you do have to sit down with all these people and listen to their stuff, and none of them are that interesting. And the center character, Agatha, she is not that interesting either. This movie really does not take any time to build her up, that you don't feel anything for her. Like, what is she doing or anything? Because in the Knives Out movie, end of the day, Daniel Craig's character, you do like him, he's solving a mystery, and he's a little different and he's a little weird. This movie, although tried to make exact type movie, it was really surprising for me, because end of the day, Knives Out, I guess it's not Netflix original movie, but Netflix did bought a right of that. This movie, although like, I will say this movie, that the last act, I thought it was okay. Like I didn't mind it, the way they reveal all the secret, although maybe it is a little predictable. Overall, I feel like this movie didn't try to do anything new here. That will be the most sad thing for most audience. Then again, this movie, it is in from Mexico, so maybe people over there, if people who didn't see Knives Out Glass Onion, which could be, they will like this. I guess they will find it like, whoa, this is a little different. But if you have seen that, you will be like, this is exact copy. On top of it, the central Agatha, she is not that interesting because of this movie never tried to set up her character, so you don't feel anything for her. Although her half sister was like going on and on. Some of these characters are really, I found them really annoying. This movie, it wasn't that much funny or anything. Even dialogues were not that good. Although there was some here and there, some scene was interesting. But this movie didn't have, like, all the characters there are like predictable cliche they bought, I guess, I thought. Although that is what this movie, from that story, I guess I was thinking is gonna be just exactly like what I thought. I thought this movie was really, it's not full copy still, I'm gonna say, but because the characters are different here and their circumstances are different, but it's not different either. It's not that different either. There is the problem here, and I thought this movie was not that good at all. But that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this movie? If you enjoyed about this review, don't watch my other reviews on other movie. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.